Good morning, friends. Welcome to the third video of on United Nations. And in this video, we'll do India's role in the United Nations. As we have already done, what is United Nations? It is an organization, international organization, and it deals with enforcement of international laws. As we know that no state can live in isolation, and so there is need of international rules, and so there is need of international organization also to enforce those rules. So, and for that there is United Nations. It is sort of world parliament. We have done that, and next we have done composition of United Nations, its chief organs and specialized agencies. Here we'll do India's role in United Nations. United Nations. About me, then we have the United Nations. Currently, if we talk, UN is made up of 193 member states. The mission of and the work of United Nations are guided by the purpose and the principle contained in the founding charter. India is a founding member of the United Nations, signing the UN Charter along with 50 other countries on 26 June 1945. And Antonio Guterres is the ninth Secretary General of the United Nations, and he took his office on 1st January 2017. It is a bit more about United Nations. Let us discuss India's role in the United Nations. First of all, India is the founding member of United Nations. Founding members or founder members. It means those who have made this organization, those who had initially started this organization. Right? So India was not only, though India was not independent in 1945, yet Sri Krishnamachari, Shri A.R. Mudaliar and Shri Firoz Khan Noon were India's representative to sign the UN Charter at San Francisco. So this way, India became the founding member, and by signing United Nations Charter, it came into existence, right, on 24th October 1945, and 51 members originally were the members who signed the charter to found or to begin United Nations. So this way India was one of them, 51 members, 51 members. So India was founding member. Then we have full faith. India have full faith in United Nations. Full faith in the United Nations means India believes that UN represents the whole world, and UN can bring international peace, can bring international justice also. And so while in the first meeting it had expressed its full faith clearly in the aims and objectives of United Nations, and it also assured all kind of supports and cooperation with the organization whenever support and help is required by the UN. India has always been ready to help and to be part in UN, tasks. It is peacekeeping force or anything else, India has been part in it. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru said once that India cannot imagine a world without United Nations. So we can see that how big faith India has in United Nations. Right? Then we have India's part in different UN organs. India's part in different UN organs. India has been part of Security Council, many times, right? India has also been part of India Economic and Social Council. India was member of also Trusteeship Council, right? So India has taken, you know, part in several peacekeeping forces also. So we see that India had been part of different organs of United Nations, or six main organs of United, are those almost all, right? Next, India's role in specialized agencies of UN. Yeah, we had discussed some specialized agencies also. India had been playing a role in that also. It is Food and Agriculture Organization, it is WHO organization, almost, or human rights councils. So India became part of these special organizations also, special agencies also, as we know that UN works through different specialized agencies. And after that we have Indian officials in UN, right? There are people who have been in the chair in United Nations. So most important chair have been occupied by India. In UN, Srimati Vijay Lakshmi Pandit was elected the President of General Assembly in 1953. Same way, Dr. Radhakrishnan and Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad held the office of the President of UNESCO. And Dr. Mudaliar was also elected President of the Conference of WHO held in Delhi in 1961. Same way, Shri Jagjeevan Ram has been elected the President of ILO, International Labour Organization, in 1961, and Dr. Krishna Rao was elected the President of the Legal Committee of General Assembly in 1955. Homi Bhabha has been elected the Chairman of Atomic Power and Peace Commission. So there have been many members who have been part of official organization of India, right? Next, moving further, India and next point is India and the world peace. India has been a participant in bringing world peace in, right? India's foreign policy has been to establish peace in the world by peaceful methods. So through UN, India has tried to settle certain problems. Also, have been part of international problem setting mechanism, right? So India played a very important role in Korean problem. India also played very important role in Indochina problem, right? And India's role was in Gaza and Congo was also very important in solving the problem of Libya, Algeria, and Tunisia. India's role in Iraq war was also very important, and India also helped in solving Suez Canal problem, Afghanistan and West Asia problem also. So India has also been helping in peacekeeping forces under the command of United Nations. So India has played important role in solving this, bringing world peace, right? So this point is also clear. Now India's financial contribution to UN, we should talk about next. India's UN financial corporation. India has been playing important role in financial matter wherever it is required, as without finance no organization can work. And it has been, though India is, we consider world consider India is a poor country, India has been contributing 2.5% of the total expenditure of UNO. Apart from this, India is also contributing to the special funds as well as emergency fund of the UN, right? So India's contribution have been very important in matter of funds also. So hopefully this point is clear to you. Then India's role in international commerce and trade. On international level, right, India, the trade is very important for the development of a country. And UN, on the initiative of UN, many programs to promote and develop international trade and commerce have been initiated, and India has been contributing to those programs very successfully. The second trade and conference was held in New Delhi in 1968. So India is contributing in international trade and commerce also. So hopefully this point is clear to also. This is through UN, right? Then we have India member of Space Committee. Okay, India member of Space Committee. India has been member of Space Committee also, and the Space Committee basically work for the exploration of the space. India has been also the member of Space Committee of UN and is the supporter of peaceful use of space and space stations, right, for whole world. Next point is India's support to disarmament. India believes in the policy of disarmament. Basically, collection of arms and nuclear arms especially is a big threat to the world peace and world existence itself. So chief objective of India have been UN has been disarmament, and India has always supported that resolution of UN and helping to achieve those objectives. India at the UN is also the first firm supporter of policy of peaceful use of atomic energy, and it opposes the idea of manufacturing atom bombs. So India is the member of 18 member committee of the UN for disarmament. So India is chief supporter of disarmament policy of United Nations. Then India's opposition to imperialism and colonialism. It is any kind of imperialism and colonialism. India opposes it. We know that India has been under the foreign rule for almost 190 years, and so India opposes any kind of imperialism and colonialism. In 1960 General Assembly, it was made a declaration was made to grant independence to colonial territories. India was one of the members of 24 member committee constituted for the purpose of to give a practical shape to those objectives of United Nations. So India played very influential role in securing freedom for the countries like Algeria, Tunisia, Cyprus, Indonesia, Ghana, Congo, Malaya, Libya, etc. India has always opposed the imperialistic policies of Israel also, right? So next point is India's opposition to apartheid. Apartheid is a sort of discrimination of whites against blacks, and right from the very beginning India has been strongly opposing the policy of apartheid, right? And it also supported the UN resolution to make an end of policy of apartheid. Even at present, India is in front line in the struggle to do away with the policy of apartheid, and in different parts of the world, India is against any kind of discrimination on the basis of color, caste, creed, and race. So these were the main points, and India playing a role in UN. Hopefully you like the lecture, right? And do comments and give suggestion how can I make this the videos beautiful videos for you and informative videos for you. And that's all for the day. Thank you. God bless you. Take care. Bye bye.